So we've just come up the hills here. Oh, this looks cool. Walk up on here while Anne's walking in the valley. So we've left Monjam. We just got a bike around the corner and walking through the oh there. Anne's wanting photos. Yes, that was an experience. You got to look at this place. Look at this one's having fun. Yeah. It's just beautiful red flowers everywhere, and you got these little walkways where you can take photos from. But it is pretty foggy up here. But it is still very beautiful in this area. Yeah. All right. We went from Monjam Cafe at the top of the hill, caught a couple of motorbikes down the hill to this place, which all this area is Monjam, I must just point out. And this was just a different flower garden in the area that we decided to come and take some photos. The whole area is quite beautiful. There's a lot of different things you can see around here. As you can see, it's a big photo place. See people with their professional cameras zooming up. And there's Anne walking across. There is parking here at this area, but it's at the bottom of the hill and there's a really steep walk to the top. If you've got a motorbike, you can just fly up the hill and visit this place. And because we were on the back of motorbikes, that's how we got to the top, and they then took us back to our car later around the corner, which was about 1 kilometre around the corner or so. But the view was beautiful from up here, and you could see all the various sort of holiday little resorts that were on the hills around this area, all your sort of glamping, all your sort of cabins, all your views you could see from here. And there was heaps of little resorts around this area. This whole Monjam area is just absolutely beautiful. If you're going up into the hills just outside of Chiang Mai, go up to the Monjam area because it's just beautiful everywhere you look. Just spectacular views up the top of the hill. Look at this, you got people filming everywhere here and taking photos everywhere. But then you come around, you start to see the mountains. And then here, all the villages, the sort of homestays. And then over the valley. That's just beautiful. And then these walkways, where Anne's standing with her flowers. Look at this view. It's just amazing. People taking photos in the flowers, the valleys, the hills. But you look at these homestays. You can stay up here in the mountains. It's beautiful. I think I probably would have just stayed up here for a little while and just chilled and maybe had a coffee. There wasn't much there to buy. You could probably get a drink, some local drinks there from a little vendor that was out the flower garden. There was a small fee, I think, to enter this flower garden and walk around. I forget the fee because Anne paid for it. But yeah, it was just really nice. And the temperature was comfortable too, just walking around here. But yeah, I was a bit tired after the motorbike ride up the hill. Look at this one getting her photos taken. But look at this view. Right, she's doing the pose again. Okay, have to get ready for the next photo. You might think, why was I tired from riding on the motorbike? Because I was gripping for dear life because the motorbike was going down this hill, winding in and out of streets. I'd never actually been on a motorbike before on an open road. And so it was my very first time. And I had to quickly learn how to balance. And even coming up the hill, the guy stalled the motorbike and I had to get off it. But yeah, it was an interesting experience overall getting here. I must say that. So if you're doing a homestay in the mountains here, this is a really nice spot. Because look at this, you got the tents up there, and places you can stay in. You can wake up in the morning, waking up to the flowers, but then you're waking up to this view. That's where these homestays become really sort of beautiful. Just look at this row of flowers. It just looks so awesome. It's just like a walking place to take photos. It's beautiful. It was quite misty and rainy during this period when we were actually visiting up there, because we were going to this mountain area during wet season. That's why you can't see much views, or that's why you got the mist constantly coming over. If you go there during the tourist season, then it's probably going to be nice and clear and you'll get more beautiful photos. But Anne loved the mist. That's why we were there.